Back in the car, you guys. Hello. How are you guys doing? Oh, it looks like I'm sweating. That's just oil. I've got stuff everywhere. I kind of feel like my voice wants to come back, but it doesn't. I don't know. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. It is Saturday. It is well into the afternoon, good people. How are you guys doing? I'm doing okay. I'm back in my car. I have to run the Sam's just to pick up a few items that I need. I left my youngest daughter and my little big brother to clean up the snack area that's in the garage. I want to be able to look at that snack area for them, see what's needed, and me just go and pick them up. And if they don't have it done, by the time I get back, then, no snacks will be bought. I'm just saying. These are adult people. These are not, like, my daughter is not young, and neither is my little big brother. Get it done, adults. Anyway, hello. My name is Mayya, and I am your host of, you can't see it, Muscles and Motivation with Mayya, or Motivation with Muscles with Mayya. I'm going to get it right. It's my channel, right? Anyway, I hope you guys are doing okay today. Literally, it is like 2 o'clock. It just made 2 o'clock. And let me tell you, I've been up since 10, but I cleaned up the kitchen, and then I went back to bed. And I said, you know what? You need to get up, because if not, that bed will just suck you in, and you won't get anything done. And I want to get something done so I can get back, because I eat at 3 o'clock. I eat that 7 ounces of salmon, sweet potato, and veggies. So I kind of want to just, get back, because I'm feeling a lazy day. How are you guys doing? All right. Yeah. So anyway, I'm on my way to Sam's. In my head, I want to pick up broccoli, green beans, because I'm going to be eating a lot of green beans. And I just want to make sure I have them on hand. And I feel like this eye has been leaking tears lately, more often than not. But that, and I might, salmon too. I need more salmon. He's prescribed me, he meaning my trainer has prescribed me some salmon. I'm happy about that. So very happy about that. So I want to make sure I have some of the key items, food items ready. I don't want to have to go to the store. I want to be able to get that. And then I need to figure out what I'm going to cook for dinner tonight. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to cook tonight. I think I'll figure it out. I have some hamburger meat left over, because yesterday I cooked tacos for my family. So they devoured that. It was a lot. They devoured it. I bought instead of taco shells, I bought the taco boats. They loved it. So I probably should have asked my husband, what does he want? I'll figure it out. But broccoli, green beans, salmon. And you know how it is when you go inside of a supermarket or a clothing store. You go for one thing, one or just a handful of things. I don't have to finish the sentence. You already know. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I wanted to get out because it's so beautiful. I'm able to wear a tank top. I wanted to get out. My car says it's 72 degrees. And just like do some walking for some extra cardio. I don't know. I just don't feel like it. I don't know. And today, I'm going to wash my hair, which is why it's not in those 2 braids. I know certain people who I work with, they say, well, Mayya, locks are already a protective style, right? But those 2 braids for me are a protective style. And maybe I shouldn't call it that. Because it's true, locks are for the most part a protective style when you're not over styling it. And as you guys can see, I don't over style my hair. When I take those braids out, I would have normally had them in for 2-3 weeks sometimes, and it turns into this style, which I wear for the most part of the day. And after I wash it, it's going to go back into those braids. As a matter of fact, I may not do 2 braids. I may do 4 braids. 2 in the front, 2 in the back. We'll see. I don't know. Whichever is easy. It's just easier for me, the 2 or the 4 braids. So when I go to the gym, it's out of my way. And it's a prep for if I have an upcoming event, which I don't think I do. I can just take it out and I get kind of like this crinkly look. And I'm done. But for the most part, I do not. Thank you, sir. That was sweet. For the most part, I do not style my hair. For the most part, I don't. Well, now, I will say this. Before COVID, when I used to go to the salon and get my hair retied, now I just do it myself. And again, I go to the salon I used to before COVID, every 4 months to get the retie. And of course, with the retie, she always styled my hair in these just fabulous styles. And I loved it, right? But now, as a matter of fact, when my family and I went to Orlando, I had every intention to take my hair out and be cute and fancy. You know, I got my sides and my back shaved and all that good stuff. I left the braids in. It is what it is. So, best decision I've ever made is these locks. I made 3 years on September. I gotta look at my calendar. Good grief. I don't even remember when my lock anniversary is. Was it September 18th? And I should maybe it's the 17th. I don't know. Maybe it's 23rd. I don't know. But either way, the significance of my lock anniversary is very significant and important, which is why I should remember. It was the day that my husband got out of the hospital. He had a stroke. And maybe one day I will do a whole story time on my husband having a stroke. And he's not even 50. At the time he was what? 42? Had a whole stroke. It was interesting to say the least. He was in ICU. It was bad. But thank God, that's all I got to say. So when we came home from the hospital, well, really while I was in the hospital, I was researching sister locks, right? And I already had my sides and back shaved. So I just want it, you know, the top locked. Do I get off right here? I do. But anyway, just for this, and my hair was, of course, maybe half the length it is. But I was calling around asking how much for them to do my locks. They were still wanting to charge me like $800. I was like, you guys are mad. As in loco. Yeah, no. So when I got home from the hospital, when my husband got home from the hospital, my daughter, who was about 18 at the time, I paid her $10 whole to just 2-strand twist my hair. And this is what we got. So, the best $10 I've ever spent. So, yeah. That's how that goes. And I still retie my hair every 3 to 4 months. And I don't have any issues. Excuse me. So, yeah. Yeah, we're not going to. And then going to the salon to get my hair done, now that I think about it, cost me $100 plus a tip, which is, I'm not complaining. That's not bad at all. I always go with my hair pre-washed. But then my girl would go in and retie my hair and give me a cute style. $100 every 4 months or so. That's not bad at all. So I'm definitely not complaining. But if I can save any little coin that I can, I do. So I haven't been to her in about 2 years. I think maybe I'll treat myself next year. Because my next retie is in January. And I'm going to do that. And it takes me about 3 hours, 4 hours to retie my hair. And I have approximately maybe like 102 locks. 103. Yeah. I don't know. And then in the back, I don't know if you can see, but I'm growing a whole row of hair. You can see it more from over here. You see this loose hair right here? I'm growing that on purpose because I am going to start some new locks back there when it gets a little bit longer. So I'm mindful of when I cut my hair back there. I don't go to the barbershop anymore neither. That was now that was the expensive part. That was costing me almost $25 every 9-10 days. That's ridiculous. I think I got off on the wrong Lord, I done made the wrong turn, fooling with y'all again. I just love y'all. Anyway, oh yes. Yep. $25 a pop. So I figured out how to do my own hair real quick. That was a bit much. And not to mention my barber, my old barber, he was cutting into my locks around the perimeter of my hair. He was cutting into it. And I've never lost any locks because he was cutting into other locks. But there are some locks that became thinned out because he's cutting into them naturally. And after me telling him that over and over, we kind of be careful of my locks. He's like, oh, okay. He didn't. So, I just made a decision. Yeah, okay. I'll take care of my own hair. Yeah, and I was seeing him for almost 3 years. Yeah, and I just, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, But I am nearing Sam's, and I'm going to get in and get out. So, thank you guys for riding with your girl and allowing me to talk and just chat. I appreciate you guys. I really do. And to all of my current subscribers, thank you so much. I love you. And to all of my future subscribers, those who just come by to see what is this channel about, let me quickly tell you in 30 seconds or less. My name is Mayya. I am your host. I am training in the gym to become first place in the next NPC bodybuilding competition. Next year. We don't have a firm date. That schedule has not come out. So I just take you guys along with me. I don't just talk about bodybuilding. I talk about motivation over here. And I talk about random things. Anywhere from Brazilians to poop. That's what we do over here. So if you like any of that stuff, hit the subscribe button. That's what you can do. Yeah, give me a likety-like. I got that from Peach McIntyre. I will not be keeping that. It's not mine, it's hers. So you guys have a blessed one. I love you guys. I'm pulling up to Sam's. I pray it's not packed. That's a whole lie because I know it's Saturday. So it is what it is. If you guys need anything from me, feel free to put it down in the description. Or I'm sorry, in the comments below. Love you guys. Bye.